So Alan, here we are in your family home where you've been for the last 20 years. We've just exchanged contracts on the sale, which is quite a big moment. Was it a daunting decision to put the house on the market, or did it just feel like the time was right?
My husband and I, we were thinking about this for quite some time since my daughters left for Australia. And we knew, as much as we love this home, it really belonged to a family. And we were downsizing. We knew that would be good for us. We were excited about the potential of where we could go. And we still are, because we haven't found a place. We never in our wildest dreams thought that this house would sell so quickly. When we finally did decide that we were going to go for it, we looked around for estate agents. And I guess because we knew each other from the golf club, Surbiton Golf Club, which is right around the corner, in case anybody wants to know. And it was just nice to also see familiar faces in the high street, because I'm always around.
Yeah, the decision's a big one, but then I guess who you choose to handle that big decision is also kind of equally important.
Yeah, well, I knew immediately we had a connection because of the club, and also because I'd seen walking past on the high street, seen you guys, and it just felt right, you know. I just knew that you would do a good job and that you would help us in finding a place possibly, and give us advice. We really needed a lot of advice because we didn't know. In fact, I remember having you come a year before we were putting our house on sale.
Yes.
And we needed some advice because we didn't know what we needed doing in the house to make it as sellable as it could.
Yeah.
And Chris, you came over and I showed you the upstairs, and you said what not to bother doing, and also what we could do to improve it and make it sell faster. And we took that on board, didn't we?
You did.
And we were able to do that before we actually officially went with you, because we were looking at everybody and we just said, no, this feels right.
Good.
And so
we're acutely aware that obviously the landscape is that people have a lot of choice of estate agents. So you clearly looked around when you were thinking about who to appoint. So you've worked with us now, so you've had the experience. And has that played out the way you hoped it would in terms of enjoying the process? Has it been rewarding, scary, satisfying?
All of the above?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real mix, isn't it? Because you're holding my hand and you're saying, don't worry, it's just going to be fine. And it's the unknown that's the scary part. But you were just being very reassuring that this is part of the process. And we were very lucky, because when we finally did decide to put the house in the market, you got a great photographer over, and he did a fantastic job. And that was also part of the process of feeling like I was in good hands. It was professionally done, and I'm a stickler for details. So that was good. And it just felt a relaxed way of doing it. And then when the time came to actually put it officially on the market, you gave me that time to say, okay, we're ready now. I couldn't believe it, because the next week we had 6 interested people on the first weekend.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, surely we really thought this was going to take weeks, if not months. So we hadn't found a house yet to go into. And then that following Monday, you had 3 really interested buyers, and they all put an offer in, and 1 went over the asking price. I could not believe it. And we felt like we had to go with that right away, and we'll worry about the next stage when it comes to it.
Which is brave.
Yeah, so here we are.
There we are.
Within lots of boxes.
Yeah.
And we're going to move into temporary storage.
Okay.
And we're going to move into rented accommodation. And then we're free to find the right house.
Great. So if you had the chance to do it all over again, would you?
Oh, with you, definitely yes. I think everyone says we're in a better position now. So I think we just have to be brave and be ready when the right time comes.
Super.
We were very aware in terms of our move that you would also benefit from advice on the buying side. And a lot of agents don't always think holistically about the process. And I know that you lent on us on a couple of occasions where we kind of probably talked you out of buying a couple of properties that you were very seriously thinking about buying. So was that helpful?
Without a doubt. You can hear from my accent that I'm American. And in America, a real estate agent, you have your own to help you find the house. And they're working for you with the seller's estate agents.
Yeah.
So that was, and my mother was an estate agent. So I was thinking, I want somebody that I felt like I could be a partner with, and they might even help me with the next move, either through their contacts or giving us advice. If we looked at a house and is it really worth what they're trying to sell it for? Should we offer the asking price? All this. And in fact, we still are hoping after this is done that we could still give you some of that advice.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Because you move from being professional to a friend. And it feels like I know that you're on our side and you want to see it through. So yes, that's been really helpful.
Good.
Great.
Well, thank you for choosing to work with us.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.